Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. The day of judgment has arrived. Humanity is gathered. The records are laid open, and everyone is waiting to see where they will go. Then comes one of the most terrifying moments ever described in the Qur'an and Hadith, the crossing of the Sirat, the bridge stretched over hellfire. But what is this bridge, and just how thin is it? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ described the Sirat in a way that makes the heart tremble. He said it is thinner than a hair and sharper than a sword. Can you imagine that? A bridge so thin you can barely see it, stretched across the blazing Jahannam, with fire roaring below. It is not just a test of balance, it is a test of your entire life's deeds. Everyone, believer and disbeliever alike, will have to cross it. There is no avoiding it. The Qur'an says, وَإِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُوهَا. There is none of you except that he will come to it. But not everyone will cross the same way. For the righteous believers, the Prophet ﷺ said they will cross as fast as lightning, like a flash of light. Others will cross like the wind, some like galloping horses, some like running, some walking, some crawling, and some will slip and fall into the fire. And on this bridge there will be hooks and thorns that will catch people according to their deeds. Imagine trying to walk across something thinner than a hair, sharper than a blade, while hooks are pulling at you from both sides. It is terrifying, but it is also just. So why would Allah make the bridge so thin? Scholars say that this represents the straight path we were commanded to follow in this life. Ihdinas Sirat al-Mustaqim, that we ask for in every salah. If we stayed on that straight path in dunya, crossing the Sirat in Akhirah will be easy. But if we strayed, the bridge will be harder and harder to cross. And here's the most beautiful part. The believers will have a light guiding them across. Their Nur, the light of their Iman, will shine in front of them, lighting the way. Some people's light will be so bright that it illuminates like a mountain. Others will have just enough light to see where to place their foot next. But for the hypocrites, their light will suddenly be taken away, leaving them in total darkness on the bridge. Can you imagine the terror of standing on something sharper than a sword with no light, no guide, and fire raging below? This is why the Prophet ﷺ used to make a powerful dua. Allahumma sallim, sallim. O Allah, keep us safe. Keep us safe. The Sirat is not just a bridge, it is the ultimate test. It is the moment where everything you believed, everything you did, will be weighed. For some, it will be over in a split second. For others, it will feel like an eternity. So when we think of the Sirat being thinner than a hair and sharper than a sword, it should remind us that this life is the preparation ground. Every prayer, every act of kindness, every time you held back from sin, it's like adding strength to your feet for that crossing. The question we should ask ourselves is, will I have the light and the speed to cross the Sirat with safety? Or will I struggle on that terrifying bridge?